But today we're doing the Unarmed Pacifist build, where we focus entirely on vitality and rely on the fighter's reflect skill to deal damage. We're cosplaying as Sand Slash from Pokemon with the stone skin on it. Now, the completely unarmed pacifist, like right from the get-go, there are some problems. So, in order to even get to the point where you can start dealing damage to enemies, you have to get to level 10. And that took me at least a few hours to do, and I feel like the only real way to do it properly is to use mods or farm things to sell on another character. Because, at least in the base game, Sally gives a quest, the Spectral Powder quest. Now, if you've got a massive stockpile of Geist Collars and Ghost Dust, like I did, you can just complete the quest, retake it, complete the quest, retake it, until you basically run out of those. And I got up to about level 5 off of that, and the only other way I was really able to gain EXP was, and I don't know if this is in the base game right now, because I didn't even realize that the fishing zone was a thing, but the other way I was able to get EXP for the unarmed build before you get to level 10 for the Reflect passive was talk to this one here, Torta. They'll give you quests. So they had one that you can start at level 5 that gives a decent chunk of EXP, and that got me at least a level. And so then, once I blew through all the quests that I could go through, I was still only at about level 6. So I had to bite the bullet and sell a crap ton of the Soul Pearls and Angelus Tears that I had backed up on in my storage to thankfully get me to level 10. And at that point I got the Reflect skill. Now, an important thing to note about the Reflect skill, even if you're using it to kill enemies, if you don't tag them with an attack or some kind of skill, it doesn't count as having slain them for the purposes of quests. And that caused a problem because that also limited the types of quests we could get. So I had to farm a couple more books to get me to level 12. Now when you get to level 12, you can get the Taunt skill. Now this is our primary way of completing slain quests, because it counts as having applied an attack, well, not necessarily an attack, but used a skill on enemies. So since this doesn't deal actual damage, this is our priority number 1 skill for the unarmed build. Hey, okay, no, good to see you. Yep, and we're doing the Unarmed Reflect build off of pure vitality. So I was having a lot of fun with this. It was just getting to the point where you can get the Reflect skill that was the difficult part. And I don't. You said you haven't been using mods, right? Okay, so yeah, you're unmodded. So, does Torta give quests in the base game? Because I had a mod that added a bunch of quests, I just didn't know. Oh, okay, so the quest mods would be super useful in that one then. So, I honestly, aside from farming the skill books, or not the skill books, but the EXP books. I'm not entirely sure how you would get to level 10 without the skill books or farming the what was it called? The spectral powder one. Because that one you could just burn through your geist collars and the ghost dust. It is a slow way of doing it because you only net 74 each time, but I was able to get to level 5 or 6 that way. But I've been having a lot of fun with it. But, like I was saying, the only way of actually completing slaying quests with the unarmed build is by doing the taunt skill. Because I tried running an entire dungeon with just the reflect skill, and it did not count as having defeated any enemies. I can show you real. Yeah, the shield reflect build, the Crusader. Yeah, I had a It involved that too, but it was like a true AFK build. I think it was only viable on one of the private servers because they had like one of the Crusader like custom items on that server that increased your magic damage massively. Yeah, buffing the enemies so they were hitting him faster. Yeah, you kind of have to do that. But yeah, I had like the Dark Lord cards that drops meteors when you get hit. It had a weapon that dropped random like level 5 bolts from the mage class. It had it would use the Casa card that shot fireballs. Basically, you just stood there and tanked everything while enemies basically just made you proc tons of on-hit skills. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy how the Sand Slash came out. This one's using the Stone Chang skin, which works really, really good for the quills because it makes the individual quills a lot more pronounced. Yeah, you'll see in a sec. Yep, see, now it counts as having slain them. It's funny because I've found that I have an easier time beating the like elite enemies using the reflect because they hit so hard, they hit themselves for a lot as well. Oh, buddy. Also, the unarmed build is a good way of practicing with parrying. You just kind of group them up a bit. I think it's the same. Because I think, from what I've seen with the unarmed build or the reflect build so far, is that the damage seems to be the same. So what I think is going on is that the enemy's damage is static, and then after they hit you, the damage is reduced. So So it seems like the damage reduction is only applied after they hit you. So it seems like they're dealing a consistent amount to themselves. Because I tested that too, where I basically just took off all my armor. Yeah, and it didn't really seem to change it all that much, if at all, from what I noticed. Oop, I think I forgot to... No, maybe I did. I can't remember if I applied taunt to that last group. But yeah, so I was... Eventually, I'm going to run into a problem. Since the updated version of Reflect only reflects melee attacks, the carbuncles in Crescent Grove are going to pose a problem. Because I can't reflect damage to them because they only use magic skills. So I only thought of one real way around that. And it was kind of I was going to ask the audience their thoughts on this. Would classing up to Paladin and using Divine break the Pacifist mindset? Because its primary goal is healing. But other than that, I can't really think of a way to beat them that doesn't break the Pacifist rules. And so I was able to beat Zildera just using the parrying, but then I tried what's the hard mode name of it? Laguz or something like that. I tried it on that one, and it wasn't parrying anything. So I'm like, what's going on here? I'm parrying the same exact way as I did Zildera, but it's just not parrying anything. And so then I looked it up on the wiki, and apparently you can't actually parry attacks from enemies that are at least 3 levels higher than you. Yeah, I was too low for the parry. I didn't know that. I thought I was just like messing up real bad, but then I'm like, no, I'm hitting all the windows. Yeah, I was trying to use Sturdy for stuff like that, but he kept casting the orbs in rapid succession, so I had to keep using Sturdy for that, because he just never really used his claw attacks or the like the spinny spike things. Not the orbs, but the charge attack for the ghost Cold Guy's Punisher bell. I don't know what it was called. Like, he just seemed to heavy spam that, so it wasn't even giving me a real chance. Yeah, true. Going Paladin may beat the challenge. Yeah, if we had, like, a potion that dealt, like, the equivalent of Thorns damage for, like, the characters in Diablo, we could probably do it that way. Then again, I'm not actually sure whether or not Reflect doesn't parry their stuff. I can give it a shot, but aside from that, I can't really think of a viable way of beating the carbuncles. Like, theoretically, I could get party members to do it, but that, similarly to the paladin, kind of defeats the point. I have no idea what the actual... I am glad that sturdy still counts as parrying for the purposes of reflect and not just manual parrying. The damage over time is the thing that always gets me low. And I've been testing out the elemental resistances with this build. And it seems like the resistances do actually prevent more damage than just straight up magic defense. Because I took off my shadow resist and put on like the nether crypt shield, and I seem to take way more damage from the shadow damage without it. So it seems like the resistances do massively increase your survivability. But yeah, we'll figure out the carbuncle situation when we get there. Yeah, let me show you on the... I wish you could, like, have a secondary shield on the other one too, but it keeps the same one. Because otherwise I could show you both of them. So I was taking like 33 damage from them before. So we can use that to go off for the nether crypt shield. I haven't really gotten to... Oh, I thought I had earth stuff equipped, but maybe I don't. Just the shadow. Yeah, because with the unarmed build, you kind of need to maximize where your defense comes in. Actually, let me top myself off if we're going to be intentionally taking damage. Alright, guys. Oh, they're not shadow. They're poison. Of nature, rather. Because the same thing applies with EXP too. If you don't tag them with a skill of some kind, you don't get EXP from them. Alright, these guys should be shadow. Yeah, there we go. Instead of taking Okay, so they're dealing roughly about 22. Oh, hang on. No, I guess it's not as much as it originally seemed. Maybe I'm wrong. It's hard to tell, honestly. Their individual attacks seem inconsistent. But yeah, it seems to do like a little bit. It'll probably be more noticeable if, when I get the second one. I'm curious if the resistances resist a percentage rather than a flat damage reduction. Because I don't know if the wiki has been updated yet for resistances. I'll have to check at some point. Yeah, that could be added to the defense value. Alright, now he shouldn't be able to pierce my parry now because I'm within 2 levels of him. So let's give it another shot. Plus now I have the Curious skill, which I didn't have before I died. Yeah, I wish it gave... Wait, hang on, where... Huh? Oh, I guess I have 2 now. Shadow Resist and the Flux Cloak. I was like, where'd the second shadow come from? No, we don't need attack power on this build because we're just reflecting. Yeah, considering the Nether Shield, the Nether Crypt Shield only gives 2 magic defense, the going up to 2 Shadow Resist does seem like it's providing more defense. I just wish it had like a mouse over description, like these. Ah, okay, so the orange bar on the left is a mod called Poise, which is a thing that acts kind of like the Mage's Prism skill, except it doesn't prevent damage, it just ignores a percentage of knockback. But I haven't done a lot of testing with it. I don't know if like the poise breaks after a while. Oh, come on, dude. You're gonna start with that. There we go. Yeah. Oop, I should probably tag him to get credit. Oh yeah, this is already going much better. Yeah, he's not. here we go. Yeah, he seems to... hate it when he spams that. So how the poise mechanic works, according to the description of the mod, is that it builds up either better or worse based off of your defense. So it was there to reward people actually building defense builds, because for most builds they seem to forgo defense for attack benefits. So this build benefits tanky characters more, which is where we're going, right? But yes, as far as I'm aware, the only one that doesn't deal damage to him when carried is the 3 orbs. Come on, bro. God, these miasmas are gonna be the thing that kills me. Come on. Almost there. Oh. Come on. There we go. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, was we can try just standing right next to the carbuncles. That's the only real thing I can think of, is being right next to them. But yeah, so the poise mod was perfect for this. It's not necessary, obviously, and especially if you're good with parrying, it probably wouldn't matter too much, since I think parrying does negate knockback. Oh, there we go. Are there any other enemies that only use magic attacks? Blue and green mushrooms. Yeah, so it seems like hard growth then is going to be the make or break area for this build. I love the fact that the Changs go on all fours when you dash with your weapons unequipped. The forbidden sit 2? Is there a command for sit 2? It seems like Appearance Plus is still breaking the chat log. Yeah, I should turn off Appearance Plus when I'm streaming. That seems to be the one that everybody is talking about that still breaks it. It's Appearance Plus. We'll save that just in case. For the spirits. I should really organize my storage at some point. I have so many copies of like everything that I don't need. I'm always like a hoarder in games. Coffee with Snickers creamer in it. Very good. Ooh, that's a good idea. I should do that. I do like the fact that even though you can't equip, say, Mystic Gear on fighters, you can still transmog it. But even if you can't get the stats, you can still get the look. Yeah. Just like in Guild Wars 2, the real end game is fashion. Ooh. Shadow Resist 3? Yes, please. Yeah, it's gotta be appearance plus, because you can use the chat with appearance plus on, but it just won't like acknowledge that you said enter. So like when you open the chat log again, your command is still there. NCT measure. Yeah, let's take that. Ooh, actually, hang on. How monolith? Where's the monolith? Oh, I gotta be one more level for that. No, I don't want this. Max stamina plus 8. Yes, please. I will take that. As much as I like the kimono. See where we're at. 37 stamina, 328 health. Attack power 20, but that doesn't matter. I'm curious whether or not the taunt defense drop actually cares about, or whether or not the reflect skill cares about defense drop. I wonder if there's a mod that could do that, kind of like the I forget what it's called in Guild Wars 2, but there's an add-on that you can get that tracks people's damage logs. The unarmed jump attack is interesting. It's like if you jump once, it goes horizontally a lot more. But if you double jump, it gives like much higher vertical. Which I think isn't the case for other jump attacks. Yeah, like the unarmed jump isn't great, but it was just, I found it interesting. make sure that one in the back I don't actually kill. Ah. Yep. Come on. I'll wait for taunt to come off. Oh, really? Ooh, 2 HP. That's weird, because I don't have any weapon or attack animation mods. Is it different when holding a shield? So it doesn't do this? Huh. I wonder. Is it because I picked the fist weapon as the base character's starting weapon? Yeah, I don't think I have any mods that change what the... Because I don't even have like the jump attack. Like the home brewery gives some like unarmed stuff, which I thought about putting on. Like that, it counts as unarmed, but I felt like that kind of messed with the spirit of things, but... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's causing it to do that then. Mighty hody ho. That should be good enough. Yeah, this has been a good way of practicing my parrying. So it doesn't seem like the poise is stopping the traps. So maybe that won't be quite as useful in the Trial of Stars. Oh, wait, no. Hang on. Yeah, that was weird. It did something for a brief moment. I do like the battle music they give. It reminds me of stuff from like Sonic Adventure. Get this guy. So now it's just a hell slippery left. Yeah, future semi-futuristic vibe. Oh, I didn't actually expect to parry that last miasma hit. Digimon World 4. I've never actually played any of the Digimon games. I was always a Pokemon kid, if it's not obvious, but I should probably check those out at some point. I think my girlfriend has a couple. Maybe I can try some of hers. Oh yeah, I guess you can. Maybe only from the other side? Is that one higher up? There we go. Alright. I realized just now that disabling the mini-map so that people can see the chat overlay on the stream means that I can't see the dungeon mini-map either. I just kind of go off memory. Oh no, okay. I was getting scared because I forgot to taunt that last round of hell sludges. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of nuts how Reflect is eating such big chunks of them. Yeah, it's eating like a good, probably like 22% of their health each time, I think. Something around there. I think it would be cool if Kisef added the ability to not just transmog your shield, but your weapon too. Or you're not it? Oh no, I guess you're not. Over there? Nope, okay. Yeah, that's a good point. The animations could be tied to the model. I'm curious to see if in the next update they're going to add a new like elite gun that starts out as blue. Yeah, the ninjas. It would be interesting if each of the classes got like a weapon specialization mastery, like the ninjas with like the katar, or the paladin with the sword and shield, but the berserker with like the great weapons like hammer or stuff like that. No. Come on, Haunter, hit me. Yeah, it only deals on the first hit. Thankfully, I learned the timing of parrying the whole thing. Basically, parry at the start, release the key, and then block again and parry the rest of it. Yeah, that spinning attack parried on, or dealt damage on every parried hit, that would completely melt this guy. Yeah, I'd rather not risk it that attack. That's a wrap. Should, I believe, get us to level 18. So we can equip the next tier of equipment. Yeah, I got the crown going on right now. That should... Health, mana, stamina, evasion. Oh. Yeah, I was torn between the... Yeah, I guess if I'm parrying, the defense and magic defense don't mean that much. So yeah, we'll put the ring on. Alright. Let's... Well, let's get Rage for the purpose of playing in multiplayer, even though it's not going to be... No, I guess it will increase the amount of HP that Curus heals. So it's not completely unnecessary. It doesn't look like it's scaling all that much. I wonder if that is tied to power. Or strength, rather. No, not Purus, the Rage. Yeah, Purus is absolutely a mind skill. It doesn't say Rage scales with anything, but you never know, considering it's a skill on the strength tree. Because, like, does increasing by 14 look about right for this level? Actually, here's an easy way of telling. Just take this thing off. This gives attack flower plus 10. Okay, it does look like it. Does that just put it at 11? So it does look like it goes off of that. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a for fun kind of jank character. Yeah. I wonder if they're going to do that with the fighter at some point, because right now it's the only one left that doesn't have a cooldown that's longer than the duration. Yeah, that was one of my concerns with the buff skills, is if they have the same cooldown as Earth resist plus 3. Is that where we want to go, considering that we're going into the keep that has a lot of Earth stuff? Yeah, you could have people pass it back and forth. I'll bring a couple of monolith chests until I figure out which one has an equip I like, or enchant rather. Yeah, we'll keep the Geist Lord crown or eye. The Death Ward cape seems where we want to be, right? Oh, okay. I just noticed that the Death Ward cape has on equip, you get a 1.8% chance to resist curse. That's cool. For now, we'll give this setup a go. Sure, I'll take that. I can't change it right now. Alright, we'll take it, I guess. Alright, so now we have Shadow Resist 4, Earth Resist 8. Now, provided resistances work on the player, not just the enemies, this should be interesting. Because now we have a whopping 78 defense as well. We can sell the rest of this. Oh, I hear the rain coming. Alright, Enoch, you got anything special for me? At least this will get us to Tool Valley. So I'm almost at all the achievements so far. I just need the Magus, and that's the last one I need. Yeah, and the fishing one is easy, it's just time consuming. Oi. Not bad. Now, let's see if we can kill Gahul. Man, you guys follow me all the way over here? Jesus, come on. And that didn't count because I didn't talk. There we go. These guys are a prelude to the carbuncles. There we go. Oh, that's a good point. It would be nice if taunt worked like it did in Pokemon, where you can only use attack moves. I don't think it does that, though. I didn't even know Gahul existed until the other day. I just kind of stumbled on him by accident. I'm like, why did I just get hit for 3/4 of my HP? Yeah, that's why I haven't gone after him yet. Get the cool Angela cloak. And I think I forgot to taunt that one too. There we go. I see you over there. Stay over there. Oof, yeah, this quest is going to take a while. Only at 6 out of 18. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Rage does anything to the reflect damage. Still put it at 81 for 117. thought he was going to do the other one. Let me at least get the checkpoint in case Gahul wipes me. Wipes the floor with me. I was trying to think of the phrase. Over here. I saw on one of the Discord servers like a full stamina build that used a lot of like not optimized equipment, but it maxes out stamina, which is kind of similar to this, just this one's pure vitality. So if we get to level 40, it's 3 stat points per level, and each stat point of vitality gives 5. That means we're going to have at least 600 HP by the end of this. Not including any enchantments or the flat ones you get from leveling up. It's not even letting me get back in here range. Yeah, the magic crit on those is kind of weird that the end game stuff has still less than 1%. Two more of these guys. Where are we at? There's one. Like the student's ring, which gives like I think 2.8. And then that blue mage circlet gives another, I think 2, so that's like 4.8 there. I had a mod before the update that changed a lot of the music in the game to Ragnarok Online music, and I'm so glad it had one of the tracks as my favorite music in Ragnarok Online. That it was from the first level of Payon Dungeon. Oh, it's so good. Well, don't care. Might as well kill the rage horse. Like Sanctum was like Frontera Town, which makes a lot of sense because it's the main hub. Oh, these guys want to be difficult. Oh, really? They did? Do you think KissF isn't the one who did the sound design on the game then? Poise would come in real handy on these guys. Ouch. Hey, Pacifist! Good to see you here. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, we're having a great time. So I'm doing a unarmed pure reflect build. Ooh, I got 4 of these guys. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Come on. Ouch. Come on, come on. Ah! If I hadn't hit that fence. I didn't do all the music in the outer song because there's just on the tune with a bunch of other composers. Okay. But yeah, thank you for coming by, Pacifist. Hopefully I'm not too uninteresting for you to stick around. Alright, let's try Real Cool now. Yeah, that's one of the things I always worry about when I'm streaming is hopefully I'm actually like entertaining. That's why I tend to do like a lot of janky stuff. Kind of like stand out a little bit from all the other streamers, but I have no idea if it ever actually works. Alright, where is this guy? There you are. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna try and at least stream once a week. I'll probably stream tomorrow too. Figure if I get in the rhythm of that and try and show at least some consistency, people can stop by. Well, we're making good progress on this guy. I wonder if he auto-heals after a certain point. Come on. Yeah, I don't know if we can beat him. Oh, come on. Oh, wow! We actually did it. I did not think that was actually going to get there in the end. It seemed like he, every time I got him to 271, he healed, and then he kept doing that double heal. Well, alright then. And now, trying to find the... Once I kill this guy, I'm going to warp back to town and teleport back. It'll probably be easier than trying to find this place with no minimap. Oh man, she just did the animation for if we whacked her butt, she would give the achievement. Oh, I interrupted her mid. We did that whole thing that first stream, waiting for like 20 minutes for her to do it. Oh well. Always not be doing that thing. Yeah, exactly. KSF did do a good job of implementing a telegraphing their animation for the purpose of blocking. They did a really good job on that. One of the other things I'm hoping of getting out of streaming ATLYSS is hopefully giving the game a lot more publicity. I mean, granted, I'm extremely small VTuber, but if I can get even a few people interested in the game so that they help support its development, that's really all I can hope for. The more people who participate in it, the better. Because it's cool when you get to be part of like a game's development process over time. Because it always is going to be like, oh, you have new content for people to come and check out. Granted, until that time, it's going to be a lot of grinding, but... Well, that didn't work as well as I thought it was going to. Okay, we got him on a good sync cycle again. I think we will do that. Oh, cool, level up. I did not expect that. My camera is in the way of my EXP bar. One of the other things I found by doing the unarmed build was that because I had to basically farm levels really early to actually engage with the game with Reflect, was I found out that if enemies are in the gray and you're not pulling aggro, they'll just flat out ignore you if your level is above their range. Like, I thought it was the fact that I didn't have a weapon equipped, but then I equipped a weapon and they still ignored me. But then when I was like fighting the Slimex, and I was drawing aggro from the Slimex, the regular old slimes started attacking. Alright, buddy, you're the last one I need. Yeah, you're probably right. There are probably some that are always aggressive. It would make sense. Hello, Parker. Thank you for stopping by. Having a good day so far? Oh, it's a bot? Okay. I'm so new to this. I guess I should have known when they're advertising another website. I guess I should have known. This is like an L sword where the entirety of the Elder Village is just spamming money conversion types. Alright, now here's something that I found interesting. I'm going to assume that this is a mod quest, this mini trial rush. But the interesting thing I found is in the rewards section. So the quest objective says, you've done well so far improving your abilities in battle, but now you must push yourself to the limit. Rush and kill 4 great foes in quick succession: Diva, Gahul, Zildera, and Kaluz. Attempt to me when you're done with your task, and I shall give you an axe of water warped into a weapon of fire. Now what this gives me is Molten Coldgeist Punisher, which seems to be normal Coldgeist Punisher, but with the addition of Fire Resist +3. It's kind of funny that it does not make it do fire damage. In action. Oh, okay, so they've just yet to activate them. Okay. But I find it funny that it's like, oh, it's warped into a weapon of fire, but it still deals water damage, it just resists fire. Oh, okay. Hey, Aura, how you doing? We're doing a Unarmed Reflect-only build today. We're cosplaying Sand Slash. It's working well so far, but we are getting to the point where we might hit a roadblock with the carbuncles in Crescent Grove. Because if we can't deal damage to by carrying their magic skills, we're kind of stuck. Yeah, the students are going to do this massive critical, even though it's only a level 12. So we're about to do Crescent Peak now, so we'll see if we can get around the potential roadblock. Alright, Sally, you got anything for me? Yeah, we'll just go to Crescent. It'll be cool if we can change the elements at some point. That was the thing I was going to mention on the, like the Patreon discussion for KISSF server. If they would implement elemental enchantments. But it looks like I didn't need to, if that is a thing that's going to be in the game, in the coding. Now I know these guys have that stomp attack, so I know we can kill them. And these guys have the bite attack, so I know we can kill them. And at least the base dungeon mushrooms have a stomp-ish attack. Nope. Looks like I have... second guess myself. Come on. Come on. Feel like it. I feel like I get there and then it just cancels it. Come on, don't cancel it. Give me the... Spin the camera so I'm walking towards it. Okay. Ah. I'm probably... I feel like it's, if I push the camera towards me, I'm pressing down instead of up. Why? It did it and then it canceled. I didn't double tap. Is it because I'm unarmed? There we go. There we go. Maybe I had to hold up instead of releasing up. There we go. Got it. Sadly, I cannot enter the grove at that point. Do you get different fish if you fish in different areas? Hello, Inverso. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're having a good day so far. Yeah, yep, I'm a Suicune furry. Suicune's my favorite Pokemon, so that's why I made it my persona. Well, not the only reason I made it my persona, but me loving Suicune had something to do with it. Are you from Brazil? Nice, nice. Nice to meet you too. Brazil always seems like a really cool country, like especially the Amazon. I used to have on, God, this was probably like 25 years ago. They had this this game called the Amazon Trail, which was kind of like Oregon Trail, except your goal was to like take pictures of all the wildlife while doing like survival mechanics. Oh God, I have no idea how to speak Portuguese. No, I'm not fluent in any languages besides English. Like, I can do some words in Spanish, but I wouldn't be able to, like, hold a conversation. Verso de contrario. Is it quite the contrary? Or, oh, okay, so cool. I wasn't sure, but like I assumed contrario. Oh, vice versa. Okay. Like I saw that. Like I know in Spanish some things are way off. Like embarazada does not mean embarrassed; it means pregnant. So you gotta be careful with that one. But I saw contrario, so I'm like, that probably has something to do with contrary. And inverso to me sounds like inverse, which means like the opposite. So I was thinking like the contrary, but vice versa makes sense too. Okay, so it is the opposite. Yeah. Yeah, I was worried that my internet was going to drop to Aura because I heard thunder and lightning outside, but thankfully it just seemed to be a passing shower. But thank you, it's cool to learn like new language stuff, so it's really cool that you're here today. Yeah, let me switch to multiplayer real quick. After these guys leave me alone. Actually, no, I can probably just... Can I do that in fight? Yes, I can. Okay. Yeah, I accept people playing. Yeah, I actually encourage it, because I think it's cool to engage with the audience. Especially when you're like a brand new streamer starting out like me. The fact that like even people want to play with you, I love that. So yeah, let me jackalope. That sounds awesome. My usual password. You or oh my god, no, we don't need 27 players. Yeah, we'll do 5 just in case someone else pops up. Okay, which ones am I using? I've got like 127 of them on right now. A lot of them are like skins, just like racial skins. And then a lot of them are just like quality of life stuff, like so like according to the Thunderstorm mod, there's like 279 right now. A bunch of them are music mods, which I haven't done anything with the new update. I'm not sure whether or not the sound mods are broken. But so let me see. I can show you some settings. So I have one that allows you to adjust the in-game camera height. I'm not entirely sure what this one actually. Yeah, sadly kobolds have not gotten a lot of love yet. Like the Changs and the Poons seem to be the main one, and then imps to a lesser extent, but yeah, the kobolds are kind of getting the short end of the stick here. It should be a public server name with MagicalSuicune. Yes, I think I did see something about someone modding in a carbuncle skin. I'm pretty sure I saw one. Okay, so here we go. The toolbar tweaks. This one just adds a bunch of quality of life stuff to the toolbar. So like the EXP gain, enemy HP numbers, consumable and action cooldown display. Oh my god, there's been an auto loot function this whole time? Yes, please? I didn't even know that. How have I not been playing with that this whole time? So they got the emote wheel. I'm not going to really mess with the jump height because I don't want that to just make certain things too easy. Not sure what the unlock cursor keybind is. This one is one of my favorite ones. It makes all the like transmogging stuff free. Oh, perfect. Maybe we get all 4 of you in here. This one's just kind of cool. It allows you to change your shield orb color. Let's... But sadly right now, Inverso, because I have Appearance Plus on, it broke my chat window. Like as you can see, I tried to type in hello and it's just not doing it. So sadly you'll just have to listen to me respond via sound, but I can still read what you guys type in the chat. The jackalope, right? Oh, nice. Got the nice, like, punk aesthetic going on. I like it. Alright. Let's see here. Now, is this okay, no, or is this aura? Which one are you? Aha! So we got okay, no. Perfect. Perfect. I'm not sure how much use I will be, since this is a completely unarmed, this is a jank build. This is pure vitality, unarmed, just off of Reflect, so with all you guys in the party, I'm not sure how much use I will be, but I can give it a shot. Yes, I actually just unlocked the waypoint. Yeah, no worries, Aura. I'm gonna be here until probably around 3:30 or so, and then I gotta get ready to go over to my parents' place for dinner. But I'll be here for a while. But yeah, we can head to Crescent Grove. Alright. Though I don't think I can open it right now, so I'll pass the party leader. How do I change party leader? Do we have to remake the party? I know Aura did it last time. Let's, hang on. Let's see if Hekapoo wants to remake the party and invite us. That's probably how we do it. Because, like, I tried right-clicking on the names, but that didn't seem to do anything. I don't know who it gave party leader to now, but, yeah, I think you just gotta open the window and re-invite me. Okay, so it's gotta be Inverso that has it then. Now we just gotta invite. Is it Eanth or Lanth? I can't tell if it's a L or I. Are those ones for me? Oh, thank you. It's... Yeah, so then, because I don't think I can implement hard mode because I'm not the right level, so I think you have to be the one to do it, and then I can join you in the dungeon. Yeah, I should probably put that there. Right now I got a level 18, 16, 18, and a 6. But as using the buckler for the shadow resist more than the actual defense and whatnot. I could probably put the Rustwise shield on. Yeah, let's try that one. The Rust Beard. Is magic defense +5 better than the shadow resistant one? I'm not sure. Thank you. Yeah, those are actually what I have equipped right now, is the Monolith and the Berserker leggings. Those are the highest ones I could equip. And the Monolith with the massive earth resist and the health and defense. That seemed like the best one I could put on right now. Especially going into the Grove where like the Hello, furry name not telling. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I love the name. And today we are doing we're about to do some Crescent Grove hard mode. We're just waiting for one of the other viewers to pop back on. I'm not sure how. No worries, no worries. It's okay. I have a crap ton of stuff in storage, so it's like I have plenty of stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see, you should be able to... Let me see. Yeah, so we have 2 more spots in the party. So we got... So MagicalSuicune is the name of the party in the lobby. Oh, do I really still look like the Sand Slasher at the mods? Yes, we got 2 more open spots in the party. So yeah, if you want to hop by, yeah, feel free to do so. The password is ATLYSS, all caps. I think you gotta be the one to invite them though, in Verso, because you're party leader right now. Valley's tall as fuck, boy. Yeah, we're doing good. Welcome back, Pacifist. We got one more spot in the party if you want to hop on. Not sure whether you play. I am locked. Subscribe to D&D Kobold rules. All right. Holy cow, that is tall for me. No worries, Pacifist, no worries. I'm probably going to be streaming tomorrow as well, so... Yeah, trust me, don't worry, it's... I myself am probably... Yeah, I'm using mods. I just find it enhances the game right now, because for you he has normal size, he is huge on my screen. Yeah, I don't have any mods that change actual like combat or anything like that. Most of it's just quality of life stuff. And some of it adds like new quests to make it less running the same quest over and over again. But the game is still really good even without mods. Like for a solo developer, this is amazing. But yeah, I'm ready, if everybody else is. Should probably put my campfire skewers in the bank, though. Free up more spaces. Why not? Alright. Off to Crescent Grove. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. I think it's just... Yeah. Oh, I don't think it's gonna let me. Because I haven't attuned to the thing. Alright, you guys go ahead real quick. I'm gonna go attune to the stuff real quick, and then I'll hop back in with you guys. Because I did that skip to bypass the dungeon. Man, I wish we still had Crescent Keep waypoint. That would make this so much faster. Yeah, I did the skip to bypass it just to get the waypoint to the thing. And when you guys joined in, I hadn't actually finished the attuning quest. I don't think it's gonna let me recall until I beat these guys. Don't worry, I'll recall after because I think they'd interrupt the recall if I tried to do it right now. There we go. Which one are you talking about? Oh, this thing? my guess is that this was where you were supposed to spawn at when you first create a character, but they just didn't do that and instead have you go straight to Sanctum. That's my guess, but I'm not sure. Because, like, the PvP areas are red portals. Oh, you almost got it. Is there an invisible ceiling? Got a parkour? Oh yeah. Just hills as far as the eye can see, slightly. Well, I think you're stuck out there now. I mean, if you guys want to help me with the keep within a tune thing, we can then all go in the hard mode dungeon. Oh, okay, it does bring me straight back to there. I didn't think it would. Well, I can at least provide rage and some healing. Oh, the trial, yeah. I haven't attempted it on a character that doesn't have the bandit's triple jump yet, though. Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to not having that triple jump again. There we go. Perhaps this is not the character to play multiplayer with. I feel like I'm not contributing at all. Yeah, I guess I could. Like, I can at least do some Curus and Rage, I guess. And I guess I could do some defense dropping with Taunt. So I guess I'm not completely useless. Ow! Why did Chang seem to have such a quick get-up animation? I feel like Poons don't have that. Oh. Perfect. Oh, auto loot, thank you so much for existing. I am surprised how far I've gotten with just the Reflect build. But this Crescent Grove will be the thing that determines whether or not I can actually do all the content with it. Now here's a question. If two people cast Rage, and mine is weaker, but I cast mine second, does mine override the stronger one, or does the stronger one always take priority over the weaker? Huzzah, we have it. Now I gotta back to town. I mean, I guess I keep making a callback to Guild Wars 2, but in Guild Wars 2, the stronger one always overtakes the weaker one. But I'm not sure if that's common practice in every game that has buffs. Alright. Now we just gotta wait for Inverso to finish their Trial of the Stars, and then we can head in. Actually, that actually works. That'll give me time to sell some stuff. I've yet to actually do the Trial of the Stars with for the bunny ears, but I'm not like in a super big hurry for that. Wow. 2 auto, what's the word? 2 auto enchanted magical magistrate circlets. That's lucky. Alright. Yep, I'm coming. I'm here. No worries, I got food around me too. I don't think I can. No, I'm too low a level to carry those guys. That's right. Well, I can at least provide some healing. Ooh, I hit level 20. Oh, their internet must have dropped. Oh, no. Okay, so they're going to lunch. Okay. I thought they meant they had food right next to them, but they must be off to lunch. Do I have the crown over me now? Okay. Well, I don't think it's going to kick me out now that we're in here. Yep. Sure, yeah. This is a good spot to pause if you need to. Yeah, no worries, go ahead. I still got like an hour and 15 minutes. before I gotta stop streaming for the night. Then I go over to my parents' place for dinner, and then it's D&D. Are you using the new Valder blade or whatever it's called? Yeah, vanilla wafers are good too. I like those. Does the Valder blade do different stuff if you don't have a shield? Hang on a second. Let me, the next time we see one of those green mushrooms, let me try parrying it to see if I can damage it. Because I think I'm within its level range now. Because I think I parried one of its attacks and I saw its HP go down, so maybe I can parry magic attacks. If I'm close enough to it, that is. Aha, mushroom. Let me hit this guy. I couldn't tell if it worked. I'll probably have to test it solo. But that's okay. But Dawn, out of curiosity, are you a novice or is that... I don't recognize that icon next to your name. Ah, okay. Are you doing perma-novice or just still debating on where to go? Yeah, the fact that you can play a novice at the end game, I think is really good game design. You could break out in here or the next room. Oh. Yeah. What, just the jumping portion of it? Alright, Mushroom, show me what you got. Ah, that's my window. Tell if it's working. No, because I think I keep missing the window for it. That probably reduced my magic defense by a lot, I would imagine. That looks like the debuff is ruined. Yeah, the fact that you can't carry enemies 3 levels higher than you is brutal. One more level, I think I could carry the golems. I got a couple of books. There we go. Maybe now I can start parrying things. I know. I feel like I'm always getting Spire in the previous one and Life Tap in this one and nothing else. Okay, so it does let me do it in the hard mode one. Feel like I'm gonna get completely wrecked in here, but let's give it a shot. Oh, it looks like Sturdy bypasses the level check. Nice. Yeah, do you have the fender leggings at all? The 24 level legs? Oh, okay. That's what dropped for me. All right. Light up as well. Why not? All right. Well, I went from 19 to 21 just in that one run, so that's good. Curious if even if he says he's wind, if he's still classified as Earth. I'm not sure. Either that or the sword is just so busted that it doesn't matter. Though I do think me having +8 Earth resist definitely kept me alive for those demi-golems. I have a feeling that mattered a lot. Yeah. Yeah, ATLYSS is better rock throw. Alright, do we... Yeah. Do we want to do a, do we want to do another hard mode, or do we want to do a 15 to 20? Because I got quests for both now. Sure, if you want to. Sounds good. Oh, speaking of ATLYSS, I got a ATLYSS scroll. Man, even for having 0... Doesn't ban it? Okay. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I shoot the Holy Ghost right into you. Alright. Both y'all looking snazzy. Nice outfits. Alright. I think we said we were doing normal mode this time, right? This will at least clear 2 quests for me.
No, please.
The Colossus, and then just the normal sweep. I also I appreciate the fact that you guys are humoring me with this reflect-only build and they're not like, oh, they're not a completion. That I've played gank builds in some games that have multiplayer, and that's basically how they clear. So I appreciate that. Okay, so I can't clear them up. Alright, let's see here. Certainly doesn't seem like they're going to be taking nearly as much damage as the catacombs ones did, right? I wonder what they're gonna do for the engineer bandit. Like, are they gonna have, like, you can summon a robot, or like, is it gonna be like a trapping thing where you put down like turrets or something? Yeah, turrets could be. Yeah, that makes sense for the Magus. Carried a few of the carbuncle effects, and it does seem like they're not taking reflect damage from it. It seems like if I keep... Not sure if there's going to be a workaround that doesn't break the rules of no directly attacking enemies. Maybe in one of the later updates they'll give something like that, so you never know, that might change, but for now it looks like without additional help I can't actually complete Crescent Grove. I mean, it's not like the game was designed with this kind of build in mind, so it makes sense. if I can parry the mushrooms in the hard mode, I think that's the only potential enemy in there I may have a struggle with. Because I don't think the carbuncles are in there outside of the Death Knight, right? Yeah, so if the mushrooms can be parried, that means hard mode is a possibility. Even if normal mode isn't, which is kind of funny. Carbuncles are the only things that are stopping. Ooh, what kind of scroll we got? Anybody need a gust scroll? Better than the non-enchanted Rustberry Shield. I'm curious what the absolute max vitality or HP you can get, like, using enchantments is. That should get me to level 22. But I need legs. Oh, alright. Back to town. Way away. Trade inventory full. Of course it is. Of course it is. What did I pick up? The bishop. Oh, does it? Let me see the shield. Oh, the orb, yeah. Yeah, I guess each class gets its own color. I guess so you could differentiate them on the battlefield, but I'm not sure. Next is purple. Paladins is yellow. I don't think it's quite as bright yellow as bishops, but it is yellowish. It's level 22. Oh, and I am out of support skills to pick. So I guess... guess I'll put it in the mastery points. Okay, so that doesn't change my do I have anything in storage that would do that? Let's see. I can just use potions for that. Yep. Alright. Yeah, that's true. Yep. Color coordinating the fur and clothing. Yep. That's why I was like, I had to find an outfit that was brown with kind of tan middle to look like the Sand Slash. So eventually I found one. I'm using the pencil skirt from one of the home brewery mods and the Noble shirt that you can get as one of the cosmetic drops from base game. Oh, am I really? Okay. That's weird, because I should at least show the Noble shirt. Yes. Yeah, I have home brewery items in storage. Is that a bad thing? I mean, they're not in my normal storage. They're in the ultimate tabs, but yeah, I can pull them out. Oh, no, fishing overalls are not home brewing. Yeah, I haven't seen it break anything. Yeah, I'm curious, what does it do? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I was just doing it as a time saver, since a lot of the outfits that I use similar. I haven't seen any item loss for me so far, but I'll take him out if you say it's a high possibility. And that one. I think that's base game. I think that's base game. The Acolyte hood is base game, right? Yeah, I think that's all of it. Okay, I think this is all the homebrewery stuff that I had. One of the other weird things that I don't know if it's an error is the dropping money. Alright, Sima, see if you can pick this 5 gold up. Or 5 crowns, rather. Did it actually increase yours? It did? Okay. For some reason, when I put it down and people pick it up, it didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I can understand why you wouldn't want to touch homebrewery until this stuff is fixed. I was just having a lot of fun with like the different skins and outfits. No worries, this is probably a good place to stop right now anyway. Because I gotta head out in about 27 minutes anyway. So this will probably be a good stopping point. But you too. I appreciate you letting me know about that. The item loss. Don't store homebrew items in the whatchamacallit, the bank. Yeah, I didn't know about that. But thank you guys for joining me. This was a lot of fun. Glad to see some new faces too. Yeah, absolutely. Spread the word. Well, yeah, thank you guys for joining. I'll probably be streaming a bit tomorrow if you guys want to pop by too. But other than that, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one.